once was a disease from the Orient. It spread far and wide, so the story went. People far and near were controlled by fear, but they overreacted to a great extent. I came up with that myself. Let's go over some numbers here, because the world is gripped by the coronavirus and COVID-19. So, as of 11:32 a.m., March 17th, there are currently 188,469 active cases, or reported cases rather, of coronavirus. Not active, some of them have resolved. Okay? 188,000. Let's put this into perspective for other pandemics that we've all experienced. Well, not all of us, some of us. So, 188,000, it's got a mortality rate of 3.4%. The SARS outbreak, oddly enough, SARS is a type of coronavirus. There's 8,000 cases, had a 9.6% mortality rate. So, over double, almost triple. MERS, also type of coronavirus. Interesting. 2,520 cases. 34% mortality rate. H1N1. 1 billion cases worldwide. Estimate somewhere between 750,000 and 1.4 billion. So we're going to say 1 billion. Basically 1 in 5 people globally. Okay? At a 0.02 mortality rate. But when you're still at that high of a number, that's still going to be a few 100,000 deaths. Okay? So, Dr. Taylor, those things happened in the 90s and early 2000s, a long time ago. Okay, cool. Let's talk about some current numbers. Okay? From the CDC. Oh, by the way, those numbers, those are from the CDC and Johns Hopkins. Currently, October 1st, 2019 through February 1st, 2019. Flu season. There have been 31 million cases of flu. 370,000 hospitalizations. This is just in the U.S. Somewhere in the neighborhood as high as 30,000 deaths from the flu this year. Last year, 34,000 deaths. Year before that, 2017, 2018, 61,000 deaths from the flu. In America, it's not even worldwide. Globally, the World Health Organization estimates that the flu kills between 300,000 and 600,000 people annually. So, this season we've had 31 million cases of flu in the U.S. Right now, at this point in time, in the U.S., we have 4,740 cases of COVID-19. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 30,000 deaths from the flu. Right now in America, 85 from corona. You see why I say there's an overreaction? There's a hysteria surrounding this? It's not that big of a deal. Now, is it a sickness? Is it an illness? Can it kill somebody? Yeah. It can kill the immune compromised. It can kill those who have been taking very good care of themselves to begin with. Large majority of the population that succumbs to COVID-19 is going to be the elderly population and the immune-compromised population. Now, death is never a good thing, but for a large majority of the population of the country to be in such hysterics over this is an over-exaggeration. Absolutely is. Now, don't get me wrong. Hand washing is great. People starting to eat healthy. Awesome. Let's look at some other numbers here. How do we stay healthy? How do we get healthy? Move right, eat right, sleep right, get adjusted? I contend, yes. I'm biased, but let's see what the research says. What does the research say about chiropractic and immunity? If we look at this here, Immunology Review, 1987, demonstrates a direct control of the immune system by the sympathetic nervous system. Cool. What's that have to do with chiropractic? I'll get there. 1989, study at NYU, a 3-year-long study involving healthy participants, as well as those with cancer or other terminal illnesses. They found over 3 years, those who got adjusted regularly had a 200% greater immune function. It's done at NYU. 1992, there's another study that confirmed the link between the nervous system, the endocrine system, our glands and things like that, and the immune system and the stress response. So, confirming what we found in 1987. So, they found with chronically elevated stress, sympathetic nervous system activity increases, and stress hormone concentrations fluctuate. This alters the immune system function, thereby changing the susceptibility to various diseases. So, we have an increased functioning of the immune system, of the nerve, or controlled by the nervous system. 2000, Pharmacology Review Journal. Study confirms a brain and immune system communication accompanied by direct sympathetic nervous system stimulation. 1991, Journal of Manipulative Physiological Therapeutics. Increased activity in white blood cells and the immune response following chiropractic adjustments. Why is that? Could it be because the nervous system is directly related to the spine, intimately associated with the vertebra? What do chiropractors work on? The vertebra? Well, yeah. The nervous system? Of course. The immune system? That's what the research says. Interesting. 1994, Life University, a population of HIV positive patients. They were adjusted over a 6-month period of time. Those who were adjusted showed a 48% increase in CD4 immune response cells. Those who were not adjusted showed an 8% decrease in CD4 immune response cells over the same period of time. Research shows it. Get adjusted. Be healthy. Don't worry about this garbage. It's hysteria. That's all that it is. It's not a big deal. More people die every year from the flu. More people probably die every year from car accidents. More people die every year from properly taking the medication they are prescribed. What's that tell you? Top of that, something to look forward to, because you know there's going to be a vaccine coming out with this stuff. She was just reading this morning that they've actually they've skipped the animal trials and they're just going straight into injecting it into humans, seeing what happens. Science. Profits? No, science. Okay. What can you do aside from being adjusted to help yourself here? Here's some 10 steps. 1, get adjusted. 2, get rid of all sugars out of your diet. Disease feeds on sugar. Okay? Avoid soft drinks, coffee, caffeine, fruit juices. No orange juice. Don't eat, it's orange colored sugar. Pasta, breads, junk food. Eliminate all dairy products immediately. Gunk up the system. Mucus forming foods that make you sluggish, make the immune system, common theme here, sluggish, clogs up all the lymph systems. Stay hydrated. Take whatever you weigh. Divide it by 2. That's the number of ounces in water you should be drinking a day. Obviously, get extra rest. Vitamin C. Always a good thing. 2,000 milligrams 3 times a day. Vitamin D. 2,000 IUs daily for maintenance. 8,000 IUs or more for an immune boost. Colloidal silver. 1 teaspoon a day for maintenance. Wash your hands. I mean, granted, COVID-19 is obviously it's an airborne disease. It's a respiratory illness. Nothing wrong with washing our hands. Actually, you know what? Since we got everybody washing their hands, I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll start working on shapes and colors. Number 10, relax. You're going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. We've been through way worse than this. And that stuff was real. Hope this helps. You guys have a great rest of the day. It's always a pleasure. I'll see you next week.